This is a 2020 Dodge Grand Caravan. Well, hello again, Evelyn.
Hi, Jan.
It's nice to be camping with you again.
Hey, it's been a year.
It's been a year since our last van tour, and you've done some different things, right?
I have. I've kind of, spent the year trying to decide on what worked and what didn't work. And this is my new one, and we're going to find that out this year. I am still part-time. We're still figuring it out how much time we want to be on the road, but we're going to go as long as I can, with maybe in between. Let's go back and check on, the family, and then head back out.
Right. This is your first time out in the new arrangement.
Correct.
So you're still figuring it out. How was it last night with the new arrangement?
Yeah, first night was fine. I didn't know, and it worked out great. I got my comfy in.
Oh, I can't wait to show them how much room you've got in here.
That was all about the room.
It is a lot of room in a minivan. So let's take a look. Show us what you got here.
Keep all our wiring to our fridge and our generator in there. And then we have, this is just extra. This is my shoes, of course, water. This is all my maps. And then I have a snack. Yeah, this is a little snack if I want snacks in there while I'm driving. And this is actually going to be my laundry bag. Gotta have our atlas. Gotta know where we're going. So, and I have one of these which holds hats, windbreaker, and I have like the the spray and the whistle and all that hanging, so if I'm going to get out and do any hiking. So this just clips right on here.
Nice. Yep. Okay. That's the front. Pretty simple.
Yep.
Nice and neat. I see you have a little garbage can there too.
Yep.
That's nice, because there's always some little thing to go in a garbage can. It's nice to have that right there handy, and you've got your drinks ready to go. Okay. Let's go see what's back here. This is what's really special.
Yeah. So of course, last year I was talking about putting up, this is a screening that you buy with the magnets. I've had this up a full year. It's never come down. This is amazing. Right, you just go to Home Depot or Lowe's. It's a 3/4 inch metal bar, 36 inches long. And it pokes in right into the sides here.
That's just stuck into the post, the plastic post on each side.
I mean, I go in and out constantly, and
it's lasted for a year.
And it's lasted, yep. So here's my space.
Look at all that floor space there. Wow. So we're going to show you the details, but that is that's a lot of floor space. So go ahead and hop in there and show us around.
Okay.
Notice she did not get in on her knees. She does not crawl around on her knees. That's unnecessary and dangerous. Okay.
So here I have my 26-quart albacore cooler refrigerator. I absolutely love it. I love it because of the depth that it gives me. So it's got a nice, where you have a quart of milk or whatever, and it holds tons of goodies. Now, nice thing about this, because now I can sit on it.
Right.
So that's the nice thing about the flat top, and there's nothing, no plug-ins there. So after that, I guess we'll do the bed.
That's what's different.
This bed is different. It allows me to have it one way to the other. Versus coming down, I did put all the seats down. All the seats are down. They're still in here. But this way here is nothing but a 4-foot table. And this is actually a crib mattress. But
okay, a crib mattress, a good crib mattress, right?
A very good crib. I got the best they had at Walmart. Yes. But that was like $10, $15 more than anything else. So it was
worth that
the
extra.
best. Because it had some extra foam in it, and you want to be comfy. So at the end of the day. So I did do that. I'm only 5 feet tall. So I have plenty of room to go from the window to the window. Actually, I don't even have to have window to window. Just feet right there. And so I've got plenty of room, and the width is even wider than my bed was. It was Sealy. Yep, Sealy mattress. The thing to watch out for the table is to make sure that the legs are like individual, and so when you put them down, you can adjust each leg if you need to.
Okay, so it is adjustable legs.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
I did not adjust these. It is just the way it is when you pop them out.
Now, did they say a weight level on that table? Because that might be an issue to check out the weight limit of
Right.
the table. Because most of the time they'll say.
Yeah, they will. It said on it.
Okay.
I mean, definitely sturdy enough.
Good.
And but it allows me to put everything more handy. It is like my clothes. This is my clothes. Before I had them under the bed, so I had to scoop them out. This is just like pull it out.
Easy to reach.
Yep. Then this is all the personal potty stuff with TP and that.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course this is my little makeup drawer and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 batteries there. I had the ECOFLOW 800 watt.
Okay.
And then I have a 240 Jackery, and that does my fans and phone and the smaller. There is an appliance, one of the minis that you can use your smaller one on.
Okay.
So I'm excited. So, and then also this is where I can store my window covers.
That's nice. You've got that extra room there.
Yeah. So these are my window covers.
And you made those, I think I remember?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I did. And I actually put an extra little
Edge, yeah.
edge on it to make it wider, and they're fitting so perfect. And it's fleece. So fleece tends to stick.
Mm-hmm.
Versus if it used silkier fabric.
Mm-hmm.
So the fleece is the perfect. So I'm going to use those for ever long. And
All right, so before people asked about where her clothes, her shoes, and her actual potty.
well, potty comes out at night.
Yes.
And having this extra space, I don't have to squeeze it.
Yeah, you got plenty of room for it.
It's just one of those little, this is the best thing going. It's a little folding one. You just flip it up. And
it just folds out, and it is a camping potty.
Yeah.
What's the name of that? Does it have it on the bag?
It doesn't have it on the bag. And it doesn't have it on there. But I know I got it on Amazon.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, I think that's my little extra pad I put on the floor just in case.
Yeah, it just really folds out.
Look at how it goes.
Just like that.
Right here, we have 2 of the pads that Jan recommends.
The bedpan liners.
The
There will be
bedpan liners,
there'll be a
and-
link below.
Yeah, and definitely go to Amazon and get yourself the plastic liner first, because it's so sturdy. I just love it.
Yeah.
You try something else and you might have an issue with it, not being as sturdy.
Right.
So 2 of these at night in there.
And sometimes those bags come with the liners.
Yes, but you only get one.
That's right. Right. You
And
still need the
really
extra.
wanna-
Yeah.
I prefer to use 2.
Me too.
So, yep. And that's where that goes for during the day.
Right. So all the supplies are right under there.
Yep. Let me just get it.
And there is her potty, and it just folds up to a tiny little thing in its own little basket, its own little holder.
Oh, nice. Thank you for being so quick. There we go. And this is just my little pad. I sort of keep it in. And at night I put it under just to make sure.
Like a doggy potty
That's it.
pad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for safety's sake.
for
Just in
safety.
case.
That's it. Into the bag.
Very neat, very clean.
Yep. And it's stored behind my sink.
Yeah, she's got a new cabinet over there. We'll show you in just a second.
Yep.
In here.
Okay, this one here, I have 2 of them. I have a smaller mat for outside, and then this is like a 5 by 6 or something.
Outdoor mat.
Yeah, outdoor mat to kind of spread out.
Yeah.
And this particular style has all these little, little things for, DVDs or something. But I've opted to use them to put my personal stuff in. Toothbrush, toothpaste, whatever girl
Nightly
needs.
kind of thing.
Yeah, face wipes, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And at night, I put my camping chair can fit right in.
Okay, and for lights, you've got the little puck light
I have the little
glued up there. Okay.
Yep.
Coming around.
Okay.
Good.
With a bungee.
Just
That's
a
it.
simple bungee, very easy.
Yep. And then also just like it's not a shoe rack or anything, but it's got similar with the pockets. So I have all the things I need, like the fire extinguisher, the horn in case you need it. This is a wasp spray, my extra grocery bags, things that you're going to need to pull out to level. All my little shopping bags fit right there.
Easy to grab
Yep.
things.
Flashlight. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. I love the vanity. The vanity gives me a place to put, you know, some foods or, you know, whatever you're doing. And then it also has a sink. I ordered it because it was 12 inches wide. It had to be a certain width. And then it had to have a sliding door. That was the mandatory. I didn't want anything that was going to open up. So because of this, we were able to put the sink in. My son put that in. It's just a sink that I found on as I was searching for mobile home because it's plastic. It was like $24, which was amazing because everything as small as say sink can be well into, you know, the price. So, but it gives me the option to be able to put my water underneath. So under here I have two. They're like 1.5 gallons each. And then this is my gray. Now this was a thing that I'm going to take all the credit for it. What it does is allow my pump and the gray water to go down there. So now I can use it.
Lovely.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
So you just take them out, fill them up, bring them in the house, fill them up, and that's it.
Yeah. Great.
Then on this side, you'll have your little baskets, or I put baskets. There's 2 shelves. So this one here has, you know, like spices, coffee, tea, stuff like this. This has the silverware, things like that.
Utensils.
Yeah. And you put a little tab of Velcro on the bottom, just so when you're driving, it doesn't come out.
Good idea.
Don't put a big tab. I did that, then I couldn't lift them out.
Yeah.
Then it has, you know, like coffee mugs and my mugs and cup
Nice.
plates and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. So I can get yeah.
And you've got fans.
I do have fans. I have 2 fans, a big and a small. And
Where's the big one?
That's the big one I have.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know. So I'm the bigger of the 2. I don't need anything much.
Yeah.
There, I basically just put it on low, and it's enough to get the air going.
Right.
So, yeah.
Especially if you've got the back open with the way you've got it set up, then
Yeah.
it can blow air in.
It's going to go right down here,
When you're in drive mode,
drive mode.
right?
So, okay, I'll get back in. In I come. You can put it in either this side or the other.
Yeah, how nice is that? That's beautiful. I might even use that for a thumbnail. Sitting in your van, beside your bed, and beside your kitchen sink, and your refrigerator, all in one. That's wonderful.
Yes, I've added, last year I went out with a 100-watt flexible solar panel from ECOFLOW to match, you know, the battery.
On the roof?
On the roof.
Right.
So it sits right flat on the roof, and you get this awesome, incredible sticky tape. If you ever want something sticky tape, it is sticky.
It's made for that purpose,
It's
isn't
made
it?
for that, yes. So this year I've added another 100 watts, so now I have 200 watts of solar power going to my 800 watt, you know, EcoFlow.
Oh, that's good. It keeps it full, I bet.
Yeah.
It does a good job.
Yeah.
All right, so you installed that yourself.
My son and I did, well, I'm going to say mostly my son. I made sure it was nice and clean and washed up. But him and I did do it. So we have one guy, you know, beside each other, because there's room if I want to add a third.
Okay.
And there's still plenty of room up there.
All right.
So
I don't
it
know
is
if
there flexible.
Oh, I can see it now.
Yeah.
The flexible panels.
Yeah.
That's great.
Back in storage, of course, I have, when I made the netting door, the magnetic one, I cut it because it was one for an 8-foot slider.
Mm-hmm.
So it gave me some extra on it. The extra has all the magnets. So that's what's nice. And then I just went and got some netting from, you know, the fabric store. It just allows me to throw it up when I get someplace. And that's that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's already ready to
Yeah, because it's already
attach.
got the magnets from the other piece.
Right, and you just made it longer.
I made it so it covers the whole
Right.
thing. Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah. So,
This is interesting. It looks different from before, too. Now, you're still in camp mode, so things are sitting up that you'll be moving later, I assume.
well, basically the fan, you know, things like that. My backpack carries all our journals and books
Okay.
and stuff. This is new. Okay, this was a bargain and a half to take out. What are you going to do with all the stuff, like the garage stuff and, you know, the pantry stuff and the little gadgets like the mini cookers? What are you going to do with them? So that's what I've done. So we've got all the mini cookers, things in here that I can
Little
plug
electric
in.
appliances that don't
Right.
use a lot of electricity.
Right, you don't use them a lot, often.
Right.
So that goes there. This is actually where my foods, my dry foods, my dry goods go in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bottom, which I'm very excited, is where my garage is. So much easier to get at the garage. Because you got to have, you know, your tire inflator. If you get a flat, I have a charger, bungees. You know, you got to be protected if you're out there. And that all fits nicely in this drawer, rather than having it in a sack before where I had to dig it out.
Yes, very organized that you can keep things
Organizing.
separated and know exactly where to find them.
And
I
this
see you
is-
have another cooking device over here. Is that your...
Oh my butane stove, I love it. And also why I see this hook, make sure that that is connected to my bed. So it's
That's-
a rubber one, not a
not
bungee.
so electric. I mean, not that elastic. It's
Right.
a sturdy
rubber one.
tying the bed down
Yeah.
so it doesn't fall forward.
Yeah.
So
we
imagine
don't
you've got
lose
a few of those on there, keeping it from going both ways.
that. So here is my butane cooker. I love this one burner.
Use that a lot.
I use it, yes, a lot. Because I don't put the flame inside.
Oh, no.
Never inside. So if I have a place toward the table, I have a little table I put up. But
We've been at a meetup where
Opportunities.
a woman was cooking with one of those and it caught fire. Melted down. So don't use that inside.
oh, I would never.
Yeah, Joni, hers actually
Oh.
caught fire and melted.
That's scary.
Well, I mean, it didn't
scary.
completely melt, but I mean,
Yeah.
it was a real fire.
But that's the Camp Lux.
Okay.
Okay, so I love
And you've
that.
been using that for a long time safely.
Oh, a year.
A year for sure.
Yeah.
And that doesn't use up your electricity. That's the nice part about this. And
Right.
you can cook outdoors. It's very nice.
Yep.
At campgrounds.
Yep. And then, of course, I have, now this is amazing because this is here all the time. I don't not move this basket with whatever, you know, your little extras in there. What I read every morning, eye cleaner, stuff like that. Then, of course, these, I gotta tell you, this little pooch was my mom's.
Oh,
It rode all
looks
the
like
time.
Coco.
Yes, it rode all the time in her vehicle. And this was my dad.
Oh,
So, and this is I've had Lammy, oh my goodness, for probably 30 years. Lammy comes with me every place I go,
yeah.
you know, and she'll go in the house when I get home. So, that's what happens here.
That's your
But
little pets.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, yeah, you know, got to have some friends. Sometimes you have to talk to somebody. So, yeah, it's just a tray,
Uh-huh.
you know, that I can use actually on my lap. It has the legs. But I can't get over how it just sits right perfect.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
it fits in that tray, so that's
Yeah.
what keeps it from moving.
Yeah. And then I do have, this is the bathroom organizer without the wheels. And it gives me a spot for all the little stuff you want to get at. This is one of those camping chairs and extra towels. Laundry goes here. Butane. This is where I put all my extra connections, so they're all in one place.
Mm-hmm. Electrical
know?
connection.
Yes, because you've got to do your USB fan and little stuff like that. You want to be able to get at them. So
You got them each in a bag.
Yep, and also batteries if you have anything that needs batteries. So I like that. You know the Dollar Tree?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So, and then we have other things like, you know, the foldables. Foldables are awesome. This is a backpack. It
Oh.
folds into this pocket.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice
it's
and
really
lightweight.
nice, yes. So that's what that all is. And it just fits perfect there.
Yeah.
And you always still have extras. Now this here is just a pair of old men's shoes, my brother's actually. So
yeah,
when
obviously they're not your shoes.
So when I am out, you know, camping, I just sort of set them out next to mine. So yeah, extra blanket. I made this. This goes on the side windows for your air venting.
Oh.
So this is just like gutter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice thing is it already has a ridge.
Right, that sits right on top of the window on the
Yep,
sliding door.
On the sliding doors.
And then this goes up into the groove where the window is.
Yep, it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And I've used that. And of course, you know, we got room. We still have room for hiking poles, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've actually got little places here, there, and everywhere something could be put into, and it goes where it fits, right?
Yeah. You know, we think we lose a lot of space because we eliminated the underneath. And, you know, the pop-up, we put everything, all the seats down, but
Right.
I've still got extra room, really. I still have extra room.
Right.
So,
And while these are available everywhere, this type of drawer, you found it where, for how much?
I found it at a secondhand store. Always check those out. $3.25.
For this nice little cabinet right here. This is working very well for her.
Yeah.
Well, that's just wonderful. I love the way you have it arranged now. That floor space is so amazing that you can just put a chair up in there and take the chair down when you don't need it.
Right. And then take the chair out and meet other gals sitting around.
Yeah, so it's right there handy all the time. That's
Yeah.
really wonderful.
Yeah.
I think you did a great job here.
Oh, thank you.
I love the way you have it arranged. It's using this space so efficiently.
Oh,
You've got
yeah.
everything you need.
Everything. And you can get at everything without pulling stuff out, which
Stacked
is
on
number
top.
one.
I'm going to link your other tour to this one and this one to that one so people can see both of the van tours to see the changes that you made. Because do you like this one better?
Well, you know, give me a year.
Yeah, you had the other one for a year, right?
Right. So far, I mean, I've only had, one night?
Yeah, okay, yeah. But
So-
I can see some real advantages there with
Yes.
all that room in the middle of the floor.
Me too.
Yeah.
That was the idea. You
Right.
know, and you know, just think about it, plan it. I checked out prices first, where to go get the mattress, where to get the best, you know, for what I needed and why, and be concerned about, you know, especially the table. You know, you don't need a mess of bars underneath where you can't put stuff.
Thanks everybody for watching to the very end of the video, and I appreciate all the comments that you make. I will answer questions if you have any about the setup here. See you next time. Bye.
Okay, Jen.